Well, welcome back to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Funhouse, whatever. Told you we're going to do some ad mats this time. So here's one from my old buddy Carter Stevens, who unfortunately is no longer with us, Honeymoon Haven. Here's an oldie, Wages of Sin. This is roadshow stuff. Wages of Sin and the Secret Miracle of Birth. Facts. I don't know when this was. It was probably a long time ago, but this would basically the most breathtaking birth scenes ever shown to the public. I don't know. People got weird over babies being born back then. It's another old roadshow one. Mau Mau. Electric. Afrifying explodes with naked terror. Again, never saw this one. This is probably back from the late 40s, early 50s. The Female James Bond, The Golden Lady. Some of this is out of Canada, so I don't know if we ever saw this stuff back then. Have no idea who these people are, but the music was by the 3rd Degrees. 3 Degrees. Keep thinking 3rd degree. Don't ask me why. Okay, New World Pictures of Canada, The Slumber Party Massacre. Big ad mat there. Okay, again, we're going to Canada. I must have bought this stuff a long time ago from somebody in Canada. Carnal College and Danish Pillow Talk. Great double feature. Some of these are really chewed to shit, though. Here's what that Kiss, Kiss, Kill, Kill. One of 10 women programmed to kill, their lips instruments of death. Christopher Lee, Richard Green, and Shirley Eaton. Jess Franco, I believe. Harry Allen Towers. House of Psychotic Women. One of my favorite titles because I dated several psychotic women. Paul Nash was there. Okay. Horror Hospital with Michael Gough. This was another weird one, a weird British film that had a really fucking twisted ending. Cannibal Girls. Another one, Cinepix from, where is this? Toronto. Okay, this is a good double feature. Cannibal Girls and Moonlighting Mistresses. Okay, then you got Love Camp and All Around Service. Some more softcore stuff from our friends in Canada. Then another ad mat from the Mad Doctor of Blood Island with, do you have the guts to come in and join the weird rites of the green blood? Free green blood potion all patients, which will give you the shits. This could almost be a something weird double feature. Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks and Meat is Meat. I think it was under a different title. The Mad Butcher, I believe. Here we go. American Independent International Girls for Rent, a.k.a. Spit on Your Corpse with Georgina Spelvin, the star of Devil and Miss Jones. I did a radio interview with her one time. She's a really cool lady, and she's still with us. Here we go, one of my all-time favorites. Beast of Blood and Curse of the Vampires. Let's see. See, human heads transplanted. This is what I didn't see. Natives eaten alive by giant vultures. I didn't see a Valley of the Deadly Blood Red Mist. I did see the monster destroy his maker, though. Weird. Oh, here's another hunk of that ad mat, the Grisly Avalanche of Horror. Okay. I don't know if you can read this thing at the bottom, but I'll read it. Warning, it has been reported that this man now resides in a mental hospital as a result of attending this triple horror program. Because of this tragic event, we the producers are providing free insurance policy ensuring the sanity of each and every patron. We urge you to take advantage of this protection. Anybody entering the theater without it does so at his own risk. Man, you can't beat fucking ballyhoo like that. Nobody does shit like that today. All right, a perennial favorite, Night of the Living Dead, with all the ad mats on it. And I managed to get this on the whole thing here, which basically gives the publicity and everything too. These are really hard to find. Then we got Sex Kittens on Campus and the Younger the Better, Hustlers Magazine's Movie of the Year, playing at a place called Eve in Toronto. The Body Shop and 7 into Snowy. Is that 7 inches into Snowy or 7 dwarfs into Snowy? I don't know. Weird. Escape from Devil's Island. This is another one that's interesting. Jim Brown and what is it? Christopher George. Get some more in here. Here, they give you the whole thing. I'd like to know who the fuck cut these up before I got them, but I didn't pay a lot for them, so it doesn't matter. Chained Heat with my least favorite actress, Linda Blair. Is that Linda Blair? Yep, it's Linda Blair. Actually, Linda Blair could be replaced by a cardboard cutout in this movie. That's how good her acting is. Come Smell My Blue Perfume. This came out of an adults-only theater in Rhode Island. And they didn't have one sheets or anything like that. They cut out the ad mats and then put second feature honey buns. Strange. If I got any more like that. Let's see, what's this one? The Ecstasy Girls. This was a hot one. And Desiree Costeau was pretty much all over the place back then. And you got Suzanne, another one. Dirty Lily. Actually, this one was distributed by Associated Pictures out of Pikesville, Maryland. Weird how some of these X-rated things come. 8 to 4. Another one that's really good and it's worth a look because it's a lot of fun. Let's see. The Pleasure Girls, College Initiation, and Mannequin. Triple feature up in Canada. I wonder if these were cut up there. It's only $2.75 for 3 explicit hits. So this has got to be going back into the 70s or I guess early 80s. Another one from Canada at the Eve Theater. A Man and 8 Girls in the Undercover Scandals of Henry VIII. Okay. Blue Summer and Intimate Voices of Desire. I think this just got a release now. What the Love Brides of the Mummy and the Secret Love Life of the Invisible Man. This has got to be Franco stuff. We got a bigger one here. Yeah, this has got to be Franco stuff. I'm pretty sure this just got released on Blu-ray by somebody. They're probably afraid to admit it though. Eva, Educating Eva from VCA. VCA was a great company. Rush Hamster was a nice guy. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us either. Neither is VCA, I guess. I think Hustler bought him up. Wicked Sensations. Breaking box office records. It says so right here. Held over how many weeks? Okay. We'll believe you. I don't know what this one is either. Okay. Double Exposure of Holly. I don't know who did this one. Interesting concept, though, as far as this thing here. The Chorus Girls. Whole bunch of different little match there. Kinky Business with everybody's favorite turncoat, Tracy Lords. Well, I don't know. I think the best critic of Tracy Lords' current films is that it was a quote from when she got out of the business and turned on everybody that the reviewer said he can't take Tracy seriously unless she's got a dick in her mouth. Oh well. Crypt of the Living Dead with Andrew Prine and Mark Damone. Let me tell you something. Nobody wants to see this shit. Nobody. Super Beast is beyond fucking horrible, and Daughters of Satan has Tom Selleck looking a lot like Harry Reams with a porno mustache. I just had to go revisit these two stupid-ass films and hated myself for them and basically watched them and sold the damn Blu-rays off. Blazing Sortises, another Al Adamson extravaganza with, who's he got in here? Yvonne DiCarlo and Don Red Barry and the Ritz brothers, Harry and Jimmy Ritz. The backstory was he was trying to get Larry Fine and Mo Howard, but Mo died before he could do it, and Larry would have done it for nothing, but then Larry died. The Great Massage Parlor Bust in Infrasexum. Another one out of Canada. Cheap Thrills in the Young Masseuses. Okay, what's this one? Explicit Pleasure and The Oddly Couple. I guess a takeoff on The Odd Couple. And 6 women. Oh, it was a triple feature. Marsha Jordan. Blue movie Tempest #1. Marsha Jordan, 6 women. They were ramrodded into an all-male prison. All right, that might be interesting. I'll check that out. And, of course, Up Yours. Great film. Bigger one, Up Yours. With Cindy Morgan. You all know Cindy Morgan? No, you don't really, but okay. Special guest appearance by Chuck McCann. Okay, that makes it all worthwhile. Bizarre Styles, directed by my buddy. Okay, we got the whole thing here. With Vanessa Del Rio and Annie Sprinkle. I still talk to Vanessa on and off today. That's from 1984. Carter Stevens film. Lonely Wives and the Making of a Prostitute. All right, that's a good one. Another exploiter. Mama's Dirty Girls. Candace Ralston, Sandra Curry, and Gloria Graham. That had to be, I don't know who put that out. Let's see. Don't know. Looks like it could be a Box Office International one. Satan's Mistress. Somebody did a number on this fucking thing here. But it's got a cool little chick being abused by a bunch. Due to the unusual subject matter and explicit presentation of this motion picture, only mature adults should attend. Okay. Sissy's Hot Summer with John Holmes. What have we got here? Sexual Odyssey with Maya Lynn, Amber Lynn, and Jerry Butler. I don't know. Devil and Miss Jones. Okay, actually the original? Oh, we got a whole... Didn't know I had that. Original ad mat for that. Actually, you know, if you look at Devil and Miss Jones and Deep Throat that they were released within weeks of each other, Deep Throat really doesn't hold up only as a curiosity, but Devil really holds up today. Dirty Girls from Alex Dorenze with somebody was in this, Stacey Donovan. I think she rolled over on the business too. Horror High. I just watched this one. Pretty good if you can get the uncut version, which is all out now. Austin Stoker was in it. Really nice guy. Unfortunately, he just passed away. Count Dracula and His Vampire Bride from Dynamite Entertainment. This was probably, I think this was the last of the Christopher Lee Draculas and probably the worst, but that's my opinion. Okay, this is another rip-off thing. This wasn't that good. It was a British flick, Horror on Snape Island, but then Sam Sherman picked it up and retitled it to Beyond the Fog, to cash in on the fog, and it made money. Sex in 3D. I don't know about this. I saw, there was one with John Holmes, and like, I don't think I'd want to see a 3D porn movie with John Holmes in it and figure out why. Okay. The Killer Wore Gloves. I don't know what this one is. Looks like an import. Obviously an import. These are from that other theater. See, this is what this guy used to do up there. He didn't have posters. Girls on Fire and Sky Foxes. Then he'd write Lust on the Orient Express and The Greatest Little Cat House in Vegas. And ruin press books doing it, but he owned the theater. It was his prerogative. Greta the Mad Butcher, which is actually Wanda the Wicked Warden down here in 42nd Street. That famous Ilsa woman is back. No shit. Running down to the end here. What's this one? Oh, here we go. The Blind Dead and Twitch of the Death Nerve, which is actually Mario Bava's Bay of Blood. These two are really fucking scary and creepy. We got another angle for it here. Twitch of the Death Nerve. Good stuff. Both of them are available too. Let's see what we got here. I did that one already. We're getting down to the thing. Let's see now. Night Prowlers with Harry Reams. Corporate Assets. Another Essex one. And Dirty Girls. That was about it. No, we did that already. Well, that's all we got for today. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll have more on our next episode. So stay safe and stay tuned.